Hi, my name is Braeden Buys, and I am a graduate of the Stage Performing Arts Studio. I'm currently a full-time performer and a part-time dance lecturer and choreographer. So my journey started at a very young age. I was a little boy who loved to sing and dance and act and just entertain people. I was kind of always doing it at like family events and kind of entertaining my cousins and my aunties, and everyone's quite theatrical in my family. Everyone's teachers, so they know what it's like to be in front of a group of people. So all of us kind of had that like boldness and like flamboyance and just like entertaining spirit, and it was kind of built into me. A lot of my family members said that he has to do something with it, and then that led me to sing and dance at my primary school concerts, which was a lot of fun. I was never shy, so it kind of felt natural and organic to me. I entered a dance competition at the stage at the age of I think 12, 11 or 12, and it just from there I just became part of the family. It was a part-time class after school every day. It was the dance classes turned into drama classes, the drama classes turned into vocal classes, and at some point they were like, okay, you need to do everything because you have it in you, you aren't shy, you're putting yourself out there for everything, and it's been a wild ride ever since. Started studying, and then during my second year, because I'm raised by a single mom, so the end of my first year, my mom was kind of like, listen, so it's getting a bit tough. The course is getting a bit tricky because it's a private institution, and it's not government funded, so it's the whole like how we're gonna pay for it. And then the community chairs came along and picked me from the bunch of struggling performing arts students and like just made this dream a reality. I continued my studies in 2018, 2019 and 2020, and now I'm here living my dream and living my passion and making it happen. What do I think the community chest shows me? I think it has a lot to do with favor. I think there's something that's so special in doing what you do, and it applies to whatever field. It's not just performing. I think there's something that like if you find yourself just immersing yourself in your skill, in your talent, in your craft, people take note of that, and they say that if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. It's one of my favorite sayings ever. So I think I kind of was always doing that, and lecturers and mentors took note of that as well. They kind of saw that if this guy wasn't doing this, we don't see him doing anything else. A day in the life of a freelance performer is, I almost want to say, never the same. It's so hard to kind of predict how your day is going to go. So for me personally, I would 9 times out of 10 start my day with a casting, get to the stage, which is my performing arts home. I come and I teach, and I usually have my class prep from the evening before. So that's me up until like 10, 11 at night, just choreographing, listening to the songs over and over, going for it, like giving characters to all of my students. Classes would normally go back to back to back to back. So if it's a hip hop class, then it's hip hop, and I have my certain students because I'm hip hop trained as well. And then I'd go into musical theater, do my musical theater class. Classes would end, I'd have about a 15-minute break, have a coffee, probably my fourth coffee of the day, and then I'd go into a rehearsal for either a show that I wrote or a show that the stage is producing. I was cast in Aaron's play earlier this year as Devon Palm, and it's a very inspiring role because he's a teacher. And it's quite funny because all the students that are in the show, the actors who play the students, are my age. So it's very fun to play opposite them in that teacher role. And because I'm so used to that, I do it every day. So that leadership role, I feel like is very natural. So yeah, I'm in Arn's play every Monday to Thursday on Nathan Key. The big dream. I feel like I'm living it right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing what I love every single day. But the big dream for me is always more. I'm the kind of person who always I dig deep into my creativity. So if there's an opportunity to be in a musical, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do a 3 month run in a musical. If there's an opportunity to be in a series for 8 episodes, I'll put in my all. If there's an opportunity to write a play for a festival, I'm doing that as well. So I think every day is a little bit of the dream, and when I am older and I feel like I've accomplished all those like little dreams, that's gonna add up to the big one. So yeah, that's what it is for me. What I would say to young people with big dreams is, and I know it's cliche, but it's to think of your dream as a candle, and it's so easy for wind and like breaths to come in and kind of just blow it down and stuff like that. But I feel like it's so important to keep fueling it, even if the dream as this candle does go out and it does fade. It's important to just keep lighting it, and you need to find what your light is, whether it's getting yourself out of your situation, whether it's just moving out of the circumstance you're in, whether it is seeing other young people and you wanting to be the figure for them. Find your match, find that light that's going to spark your candle again, because I like to think of life as that candle. Like it goes down, the wax runs out, it burns. So you don't have all the time in the world, but you have enough. So that's what I like to compare, because I'm a storyteller as well. So I always come up with little metaphors and stuff like that. So find what lights your candle and make sure that it doesn't run out before it's too late.
Learn to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me.
And then just a huge thank you. Coming to just the point of living my dream, I don't think I'd be in it every day if it wasn't for the community chest on that day that they picked this boy in 2018 and said, we are gonna make this happen for you. I think about that a few times. Every time I'm on a job, I just think about where I could have been and where I am right now, whether I'm in a class, whether I'm on a set, in a rehearsal, on a stage. It's a little thing in the back of my mind that I always have to say and stay grateful for and thank God for every single time. And yeah, the community chest, y'all are real ones. Thank you so much.